Hi guys, how's everybody doing out there in viewerland? Ratman here, and today we've got a new toy to play with. We're going to do an unboxing. So let's see all what we've got in the box from Rock Island Armory. It's the VR80 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. Okay. So here we are at the old workbench, and we're gonna see what we got from our friends at Rock Island Armory. Put the sharp pointy thingy away. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Voila! Alright, so first in the box we have this black plastic bag. It's obviously a child-proof black plastic bag, so I can't get into it. But there's something in here. There we go. Oh, okay. It is a cool Rock Island Arsenal wiping cloth, and the owner's manual. It's about a 15 page booklet. Always read these before you start playing with the gun, so that you can familiarize yourself with the controls and all of its functions and features. But we're not going to do that right now because we're interested in showing you what's in the box. Next we have two 5-round magazines. That's handy. Now I understand there are also 9 and 19 round magazines, as well as 20 round drums, and we'll have more videos of that stuff as we acquire these items. We're gonna have some fun with this. A little black box, and in it are some tools and 2 choke tubes. As you can see, what do we got here? This one has full choke markings. This one is a cylinder, and I'm assuming since it has holes for 3, there is a 3rd choke, which is probably installed in the gun. An Allen wrench, and a choke tube key tool. Next up, we have a Rock Island Arsenal Armory wrench, again with choke tube. This is probably some kind of a wrench for disassembling and reassembling the gun when you take it apart to clean. A threaded collet, which Also comes along with a gas puck or plug, and this one is marked off for heavy loads, which means that there's probably a light load one installed in this already. And now here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Rock Island Armory VR80 semi-shot. Oh, look, it comes with a chamber safety tag lock. That's kind of handy. So you stick that in your, so you can lay your gun down and everybody knows that it's clear. Safety first. Pull that out of there. Put that to the side. So as you can see, it's very much like an AR-15 in its configuration, which is why it's really been a popular kind of little item with the guys that are shooting 3-gun matches. No, this is not a collapsible or even folding buttstock. It's a thumbhole sporter style stock. And I like the oversized magazine release. Here's your safety. No pew, pew, no pew, 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 pew. It's got flip-up sights. Those are kind of nice. Flat top Picatinny rail. That's really cool. On the other side, again, no pew, pew, so it's got ambi controls. Here's your charging handle, which they tell me this is an ambidextrous type of affair. You can just pull that out and stick it in to the bolt carrier on the other side. Kind of cool. I'm a right-handed shooter, so I will be keeping that over here so I can run that with my support hand. It's got a aluminum hand guard with key mod holes. Why they stopped the Picatinny rail there, but it's got a Picatinny here and a Picatinny here, as well as a place to for your carrying strap, a mounting point here and a mounting point here. Again, very much like the AR. Lock in a mag, holds your bolt open, and on this side, I love that extended control. You can just, with your support hand, give that a slap, and you're ready to rock and roll, and then dump the mag. Mags do not fall free out of this like an AR will, though. So you kind of gotta give them a tug. But that's there we go. And then it's got this cool fluted barrel shroud, which you can just simply unscrew. And the barrel shroud here holds the handguard on, which is very easy to remove. And this is your gas system here. Here's your, this just, you see the way that works? So it's just kind of, there's the plug where, there's the other gas puck. That's probably your lightweight. So that forces that back and forces the bolt open. It has a standard AR style recoil buffer tube in here, which they tell me is the corporate or a civilian version. It's not a military spec one. So if you're gonna change out this buttstock, which they say is really easy to do, make sure that you get your parts for a commercial buffer tube as opposed to the military buffer tube. There is a difference in the outside dimensions. They're thicker. It's got a very nice cushy rubber butt pad on it, and this all comes apart for cleaning. We'll go into a total breakdown on this gun at a later point in time. Stick the handguard back on, and this is what this extra collet is for. Slip that over there. Here's where that wrench comes in handy. You just basically get that in there. Right, get that in there and use it to tighten that up. Get that good and snug. And now you have a threaded muzzle on the end of there. Get you a close up of that. Also the choke tube installed. And you can screw on a compensator, or if you have a class 3 Tex NFA stamp, you can put a suppressor or whatever on there. They do make them for shotguns. I've never in my life seen one, but I understand they exist. Or you can just keep that and enjoy this really cool looking fluted handguard, which resembles a silencer. Suppressor, not a silencer, sorry. So there you have it. The Rock Island Armory VR80 semi-automatic box mag fed shotgun. And when we get it out to the range, we'll let you know.